Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Hi there, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Sorry, I didn't play the ready to stream video and I threw myself off. And I just put an eye drop in and now I can't see properly. So I'm glad I didn't play ready to stream video because I was not in fact ready to stream. My eyes are leaking. Hello everyone, welcome to Wednesday stream. How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day? Good week?
Yeah.
Hi Ashton, how are you? How was your weekend? It's time for more Live, Laugh, Love Wednesdays with Ashton on this Wednesday. Hope you are having a fantastic day.
Stephen, thank you for the 100 bits. My weekend was good. I didn't really do anything, which was nice because it's been a month or two. So I didn't do anything in the weekend. I just sat on the sofa, played video games, and then on Sunday played Minecraft for like 8 hours, and it was blissful. I played Minecraft, I ate lasagna, and I drunk gin. Brilliant, perfect. It was great. It was a lovely weekend. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done much. But yeah, hello everyone, welcome in. We're playing a new game today. I will catch up with subs in a minute. Playing a new game today. Well, it's a new game for me, and it's been out for a little bit, or it's just come out. I actually can't remember which one was which, but it is out now. It's called Joon. What's it called? Joon Shining. I always want to say, yeah, it's called Joon Shining, but I always go to say the wrong name for some reason. It's weird. But Joon Shining, and I'm quite excited to play it. Oh my god, there's two of me. Stop, Ashton, be quiet. I'm excited to play it because it looks really interesting, and I think I'm gonna be bad at it. But what game am I not bad at? Tinykin. Pretty much the only game I'm not bad at. But we're gonna play this game today. Thank you to the devs for sending it over to us, giving us a code. So that was lovely of them. And we're gonna play it on PC, playing on Steam. Here's the controller here. It's the Persona controller. We also have the other controller over there, but I always feel scared to use it because it looks too nice. Project Realm, I am good at that one. That's true. It's actually called Project Makeover. Yeah, right. Trialing badly. Cool, so I'm a mod. I've missed some subs, haven't I? Al Matnerico, thank you so much for resubscribing for 27 months in a row. Hi Ashton Clan, hope everyone's doing well. Doing well, hope you're doing well yourself. Oh my god, there is a sub off happening. Solo Quetzal, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 3 months. Hi Ashton, your series of what's coming up each month is amazing. It gives me vibes of an old show called Cybernet. Well, I'm glad you like it, thank you so much for the kind words. G-Way Goliath resubscribed for 35 months in a row. Happy Wednesday to all the Warriors Clan. Happy Wednesday to you too, G-Way Goliath. Did a gifted sub go to Cultaholic or they not already subbed? It did. Take from that what you will. Nexus Polaris gifted 5 subs. They went to Certified Side Character, Carpe Liam, Chance8687, Simon the Yorkshireman, and Happy Hammy. Thank you so much, Nexus. And Stephen also gifted 5 subs. They went to Cultaholic. Satin Sphinx, Sean Wallace, the Shameless Transbot, and Kagsy29. Thank you so much, Stephen, for those gifted subs. And G-Way Goliath just gifted a sub as well. That went to Zura_. Thank you guys for being so generous. So generous. You're all being very nice. Thank you very much for all those subbies. They would feed me for a week. It's lovely. Bartimus, thank you for resubscribing for 28 months. Hello everybody, hope everyone's doing well. We're doing good. Well, I don't know about everyone actually, I don't want to answer for everyone. But I assume everyone's doing good. I've got a weird skin thing going on. I'm a bit of a mess, actually, at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. I've got dry red skin that's just started this week. And my eyes are dry. And I have to put eye drops in every few hours because I've got dry eyes. In a month where I've cried so much, my eyes are the driest they've ever been. Crazy. Oh, Stephen, you got to 666 subs.
So it's hashtag good vibes only TTJ Dick salute.
Damn straight. Congrats on getting to 666 subs in the channel, you demon. That's it. You can't donate any more now. No more subbies. That's it. You've finished it, completed it. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. But yeah, I'm alright. We're all good. I forgot immediately to say thank you for gifting a sub to BPMO11. Thank you so much. Let's do the game. I'm quite excited. It's basically, from what I can gather and also how they describe it, it's a golf-like platformer. Like you're a ball and you have to like golf your way to the end of a level. Now I'm bad at platformers. I don't think we've ever played a platformer on the channel because I'm not, historically, not my favourite genre, not my best, not my favourite genre in the way of playing it. I can appreciate a platformer, I respect the people who can. I am bad at them. So I'm excited to keep trying and figure out if maybe the reason I'm so bad at platformers is because they didn't have golf involved in them. Oh, hold on, I need to switch the scene. Bear with. So I can't wait to find out if that is the reason. There's a lack of golf. That's the problem. Is it loud enough? Too loud? Not loud enough? Maybe this is my platformer, exactly. I would like to be easy and serene. Let's just go for Toric. We just want to relax and have a good time. It's loud enough. Good. I'm glad. Damn, these eggs are too fragile. I can't do this on my own. Cat, will you help me lift these eggs into a nest to resurrect the dodos? I don't want to break it. Cat, there's nothing wrong with breaking eggs. What do you mean? A proper magician would know better than to ask a cat for help. Who said I was a magician? I'm June. Hi June, I'm Slink. I said you were a magician on account of your pretentious cape. Proper magicians can move big, heavy eggs. You must know a trick for that. Or are you a fake? That's big talk from someone who needs a cloud to get around. Watch my trick and learn. What are you waiting for? I'm only a trainee magician. Please help. I don't want to break all these eggs. I'd rather actually be relaxed and stressed. Thank you. Thank you. Wouldn't that be a feast? I mean, a shame. They do say golf is just a good walk wasted. Exactly. And I don't like walks. So, stop! I am the almighty sphere of extinction. Can you help me resurrect the dodos? I'll make a mess of it on my own. Dodos belong in the void. What void? The void from which no living thing has ever returned. All will suffer if the equilibrium is disturbed. Do not hatch that egg. The void sounds as miserable as life without my dodo family. If no one will help, I'll have to do it on my own. There will be a bitter reckoning if you do. Is this game drugs, Leonard? Hatch the dodo. Qualifier. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do there. We're going. Ka-chow. It was not a hole in one, but we still hatched a dodo. Another one. Hole complete. Happy touristing. Or, is that what it says? Touring? Maybe it says jousting. Right. We are. I can't see now. Okay. Oh. See, if I'd read the instructions, I would have figured out that I can adjust how far I go with by pressing left and right on the stick. But I didn't read the instructions because I am what? Stupid. Break. Okay. Ciao. Hatch the dodo. Hatch the dodo sounds like a euphemism for something. Hatch the dodo is a euphemism for when you've been constipated for a while and you take a laxative. That's what the euphemism is for, you know. Try to make this in one shot. Where am I going? One shot? How am I supposed to make this in one shot? Game, please. I am so stupid. I don't even know where. Oh. Go. Go to the hole. Go to the hole. Oh, good, thank you. Hey, little minis. How are you bloody doing? Oh, a tunnel. A tube. It's like playing golf with God. It's not really fair. Well, God invented golf. It's only fair that you play golf. Magic rings give powers. Some powers can be cancelled. Okay. What? This feels good, man. Next. I have 0 out of 100 wet. Anything with a double ring symbol on it can be activated using L2 or R2. Right. Now what's that then? Oh. Hey, that tree. Oh. R.I.P. that tree. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so I see what I was trying to do there, but I didn't quite do it. How do I get that thingy? That's what I want to know. Okay. 2017, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime for 42 months. That was a long old time. Thank you so much. Okay, so L2 and R2 spin at the same direction. What? Oh, so... Okay, I see now. Mr. Black, are you making fun of me? Because this could be my platformer, alright? I just... getting into the groove, you know? Whoa, the music got very intense all of a sudden. Oh my god, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, we're going up there when he gets back. Of course, 0 out of 100 wet, which I don't think you can see because it's behind the banner, but... Oh, has it stopped now? I'm on it. Thought it was going to keep going, but it appears to have stopped. What's that thing? That'll be fun. That's what I said. No sarcasm at all encouragement. Okay. I believe you. Hey James, how's it going in? We got bouts on bubbles. We got bouts on some bubbles. Who's excited? I am. Ka-chow. Boing. Oh. Just restart the level. Maybe I have to go. Oh, I can land on the cloud. I'm like a bird, you'll only fly away. I know where I'm going. No! Oh, no. Bold. I bold. I know it wants me to aim where the arrow is pointing. I just didn't figure that out quick enough. Okay. Don't fall off. No! Oh, I forgot I can do that. Oh, I went on a journey that time. I forgot I've got the whole hitting the brakes situation. Right. We're not going to mess up this time, everyone. Everyone? Prepare to be amazed. Boing. Damn it. Spoiler alert. I messed it up. I'm not doing this with the points system because I'd be flipped. Bloody flipped, I would. Right. Just don't hit the brakes too early. Boing. So it's obviously like you can go back and replay it to get all the other stuff. So with 3 cam you can explore. Oh, okay. Oh. Right, so we're trying to get up there. Oh, did not know that that's what that did. Whoopsie. I didn't know that was what happens if I press that button. Boing! I'm glad everyone's here just for the vibes. That's what I'm here for. Here for vibes only. Whoops. Quite what I wanted to happen. But can't all be winners, can they? If they were all winners, there would be no point in playing. I'll press the button again. Just can't resist. Just see it and I just press it. It's just a tutorial. It's not even really the actual game yet. You can't enjoy the wins if you don't have the not wins. Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. So the starfish thing, like if I'm in the circle and I press R2 or L2, it like tosses me off in a different direction. Maybe we'll try and go onto the other cloud. What do you think? Back on ourselves a bit? Calm yourself down. I think that other bubble was a trick bubble. Bubble was only there to wind me up. I said like that on purpose. Tosses you off in a different direction. That's all I said. I don't know why everyone's. The actual Pop George and I are having a floor snuggle, and an actual middle-aged man, said, "Let's bring Ashton down here as well, so we can both watch her play golf." Again, a middle-aged man. I don't see anything wrong with that. I tell my cats how to make food all the time. I say, "Are you listening? You're going to have to make this next time." And they don't listen, and they never make me dinner. I always have to make them dinner. At the weekend, Ember wasn't eating any of her food, so I had to pretend I got cat food on a plate, and I got a spoon, and I was like, delicious, num num num. And then put the food on the floor so that she would think it was human food, and it worked. She ate the whole thing. Oh wait, why am I doing this level again? Why am I doing these levels again? Have I got to get something? Have I got to get that? I don't know how I get that cog. Not like that, I don't think. And now I was about to craving for cat food. Yeah, exactly. Can't get enough of this stuff. I'm very curious about how I get that thing. Hey Sammy, how's it going? It's not exactly where I want it to be, but how do I get to it then? This is not the way. This tree wasn't in the way. Is there a way to get to it? There's a cog there, like the one that's here, but I don't have to get that either. Maybe I just have to. My dog sometimes won't eat until you put a treat on his food, but you can usually just pretend to put one on his food and eat it because he's a flipping moron. Exactly. They're so stupid. Right, that's how you do it. I'm not bad, thank you, Sammy. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry you're allergic to cats. They're little idiots, but I love them. Well, sometimes I love them. Sometimes they're just really flipping annoying. Did I get it? 1 out of 100. Good start. on day 5 of a chest infection? No. Oh no, that's rubbish. I'm sorry, pal. George has now got up on the sofa. I, of course, am still on the floor. It's always the case, isn't it? You go somewhere, just hang out with your pet, and they're like, thanks for coming. I'm leaving now. But it was nice to have you here. I always get mugged off. Drat. I break out in hives and get wheezy around cats for longer than half an hour, mate. I also am allergic to cats, but I just got cats anyway. Because I wanted one. So now I always, sometimes if I'm away from them for too long, like if I go away, well, like when I was living in Newcastle and they were living in Leicester, I'd come home and I would start sneezing and I had to take a Piriton because I am still allergic to cats. I just brute forced my way out of it. But it wasn't like a severe allergy, so. So, did I press the wrong button and now I'm doing the same levels? Oh, I did. I see. So, it wasn't my fault. I just wasn't looking. Another thing on topic of my dog being dumb and involving cats is that there are many cats around here and he will often try to sniff their butts and play with them. They usually hit in the face for it. He doesn't learn. My cats recently found out that there's a dog at the end of the garden, like the garden behind our current house. And they do not understand why it's there and they keep running back in every time they see it. In a delightful irony, I'm allergic to some cats and Piriton. That's rough, mate. That is rough. Where the hell's the... Oh, it's over there. Got it! Got it. Got my bloody level. Hold on. I have to go back and get that thing. Oh no! I took damage! Oh no! Took damage for some spiky balls. Goddamn spiky balls. I didn't know there was spiky balls in this game. Oh. Damn it. I didn't realise that this was here. Never mind. Ugh. Come to a full stop, please. Stress me out. My dog is terrified of cats after a fat stray chased her around our yard. Those fat cats, man, they're not afraid of anything. Diabetes, dogs. I'm not... Oh. Sad. I'm not allergic to grass, but the sensation of having grass near me really upsets me. So I don't like to go near grass, even though I really like summer. So I really like to sit on the grass and like have a picnic or whatever. But I can't stand the feeling of grass on my arms. Like makes me feel like something is crawling all over me. I hate it. Hate it. Come here, Cloud. I think I can make it across actually. I'm going to make it just straight into the hole. I don't even need that cloud. I don't even need that cloud. Exactly, I can't touch grass because it makes me feel itchy. The other week when I was at my dad's funeral, the day before, we got the music in the in-between mix is so loud. We were out for a drink with a bunch of my cousins and I got a little bit drunk. And because my dad kept buying rounds and I was on double gins And I was fine until we got in the car and started driving back to where we were staying, and it was all ziggy-zaggy, like, all the way home. And we were nearby where the house was, and I was like, we're gonna have to pull over, I'm going to be sick. And I got out of the car, and I knelt on the ground on my hands and knees, and I threw up in a bush. But then, I touched all the grass, and I had, like, spots all over my hand the next day from all the spiky grass. It was rough, and I felt very bad.
I haven't caught a stream in a while. Are you the one they call Tiny James?
Yeah, that's me. Tiny James Potter. Lulu, thank you so much for being here. Lovely to see you again. But yes, I'm Tiny James Potter, and I am him. That's me. That is I. Whomst I am. Dang it. What's that stuff? Oh. I want to get that thing. Oh. It wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Damn it! Tiny James is the Spirit of Halloween store knockoff TripleJump costume. No, that's Little Man James, because you can't use Tiny because it's too close to real life. Oh no. What bush has got an eye? Oh yeah, that bush does have an eye. Horrifying. It's like a little bush sheep. Horrible. So go down there and then in there. Oh my god, Toontown! I think I used to play Toontown. The Disney one. Wasn't that where that big guy Zeke was from? You guys know who I'm talking about? You guys know who I mean? Balls. Has it had a reboot? Love that for them. Right, need to get up here. Damn it, there's a wall there. Huh? A bubble. A bubble saved me. Saved by the bubble. Toontown Reloaded. Oh my gosh, I haven't got time for another. I haven't got brain space for another thing that I would be obsessed with. But I do want to play that. Right now I'm obsessed with Minecraft and a little game about cats. Okay, so the fire hurts me. Everyone? Why did those bushes, like, wobble a bit? Oh, I see. I had to sacrifice my... Go and sacrifice himself! That's what I had to do. I see. No, I don't like it. Excuse me, what? Oh, am I trying to get over that tree? I thought I was trying to go underneath it. Fire bad. Good to know. Yeah, fire's bad. Just started Stardew Valley. Is that what we're supposed to say, Pop George? Yeah. May become my entire personality. Yeah, it did for me for like 6 months. Me and MB would play Stardew Valley pretty much constantly for like, I think about 6 months. And we didn't, the issue we had was that we weren't like talking to each other the entire time. So like we'd be playing the game together and it'd be like, I'm going to the mines. Okay. And then we would say nothing to each other and be like, oh, quickly get to bed. And then we'd say nothing to each other again. And one time we had an actual argument because I accidentally spent our money that we were saving on trainers at the like Hunters Guild or whatever by accident. Like I didn't mean to spend the money. And and then Ben told me off and we had an actual fight. Because I was like, I didn't mean to. Why are you being so mean to me? And he was like, you spent all of our money on new trainers and they're not even good. And I was like, it was an accident. So we had to stop playing it because it was becoming an actual problem. Well, why were we talking we could use the game chat is a good point, but also we were sat like less than a foot away from each other. So maybe we should have been speaking, you know? Right. Oh, we're a bit close to that fire, aren't we? Ooh. But yeah, currently my obsession is Minecraft Vault Hunters because I watched Hat Films is like playing that mod pack, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Are we? Okay. And I'm obsessed, so that's what we've been playing. I said, Ben, we need to play this mod pack. You need to figure out how it works, and he did. And now we played it all day Sunday, and then I got home on Tuesday night and I said I want to play Minecraft, and Ben was like, oh, I don't really want to. So we didn't get to play on Tuesday, no, on Monday. So he said fine, you can play it, we can play it tomorrow. So then last night we spent like a good few hours playing Minecraft Vault Hunters. I feel like any neighbours hearing the argument would be on his side, not knowing it was a game. It's true. And I think I'd be on his side even like knowing it was Stardew Valley because I didn't mean to spend the money, you know? It was an accident. I was simply trying to see what they had to offer and then I accidentally bought them. I felt bad. Where's the hole at? Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Oh, it's over there. Oh, how am I supposed to get out of there now? Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Dang it. Am I gonna go back to the beginning? 'Cause I didn't. Fudge! I mean, there's definitely worse things to argue about than accidentally by spending not real money on a pair of not real trainers, you know. Oh, God. I died. Oh no, the thing is back. Dang it. Okay, right, here we go. Oh no! I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, here we go. I forgot how to. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. How do I cancel my powers? I forgot. The best part about golfing is you can wee in your golf pants to warm up a bit. Golfers are weird, aren't they? My dad was golfing on the day I was born. And I was planned, would you believe? He also went to work on the day my sister was born. And my mum had to call him and say, come back to the hospital. Your daughter's being born. He's a brilliant dad, but my God, does he have his priorities skew with? Droplet. No! He's going to sacrifice himself. We are playing Tuna Tom, great name. It's called Joon Shining, and it's like a golf platformer-esque game. We were sent a code by the devs. Thank you for asking. Gently, gently, gently. Don't get crazy now. I'm gonna be so annoying when I have a baby because I already am terrified of having a child. 100% because the idea of being pregnant fills me with fear and horror. The idea of having an actual little creature inside of you, ugh, disgusting. I know that it's when you never love anything like you love your child. Maybe that's true when they come out, but when it's inside me, I'm gonna be unbearable. When people who have babies are like, oh, it's kicking. Come and put your hand in. You'll be able to feel it kicking. No thanks. I don't want to feel it kicking. Disgusting. How could you just be fine with that? There's a creature inside of you just sticking its foot in your stomach. And no, I don't like feeling like my tummy's rumbling when I don't know why. I don't want to feel like something is inside of me. Gross. Sorry, I'm not saying being a mother is disgusting, but I am saying being pregnant is one of my biggest fears, which is really awkward because I do want to have a child at some point. Maybe I'll be rich and famous enough so that I can either adopt a baby and not have any issues, or just get a surrogate. I mean, I do also want to experience the joy of childbirth, or carrying a baby and all that, but I just really don't want to. My friend recently was in labour for 41 hours. And then they had to stick a thing in and spin him around and yank him out. No thanks. No thanks. I keep doing it too early. It's a parasite that feeds off you and changes your body both chemically and physically. The fear is understandable. Oof. Yeah. No! Aurora came out the sunroof. I came out the sunroof too, but that's because I was being lazy and I wasn't turning around. I was, what's the word? Breach? No. You know when you're like instead of being head first, I was like this. I was just lying there like, I'm not moving. You can't make me. And they had to cut my mum open and get me out because I refused to move. And I said ever since then, I've been lazy. And I've said, how dare you? Oh my God, that thing's gonna eat me! What's happening? Why is that thing coming and sat on me? Why'd that thing sit on me? That was weird. Oh no, another one. Please don't sit on me. Oh. We're hoping for baby number 2 this year. Been trying since Aurora was 2 and she's nearly 9. Oh, well, I take back everything I said and I hope that you make a baby. All upside down and tangled in the cord. Oh. I have been bushed. But I believe in you. You make that goddamn baby. Make it real good. Can I not move this now I'm on it? Oh, that's annoying. Right, so you can move it when you're not on it. Oh, there's the hole there. I feel like I've taken the shortcut. Get this goddamn cloud out of my way. I was so lazy. My mum was in labour for like 3 days, even though I was a month premature. So we were both lazy and eager. Me and my wife had a baby 2 weeks ago. Congratulations, Tom. And it seemed hard work for my wife. Yeah, my friend, and honestly, I've never seen someone who is so like, just perfect to be a mum. Like, it's crazy. We were really worried about like everything because it was our first friend who like had a baby and we were just so worried about them. Not because we were like, oh, it's all going to go wrong, but just because having a baby is terrifying. And, oopsie, I pressed the wrong button. And I've never seen someone just like be so like perfect to just be a mum. Like, she's just so chill. We went round, she's like, hi guys, how's it going? Like, breastfeeding the baby. She was like, want to hold the baby? Here's the baby. Just handed us the baby. And we were like, oh God. And she was just great. Like, such a good, just so on it. And we were both so worried about like everything because we were like, oh my God, I hope she's going to be all right. I hope it's all going to go well. She was fine. Never, like, literally, it was like she'd always been a mum. It was great. And baby was born on Christmas Day as well. So now every Christmas is ruined forever because baby was born that day. She decided, I'm not coming any other day than Christmas Day. That's my birthday. It was Jesus' birthday and now it's mine. Whee! Boing. Whoops. Yeah, they are. And I truly believe that she was. Oh, and obviously Dad's great too, but you know, we're not talking about him right now. He didn't carry a baby. She did. Ah, I pressed the wrong button again! Just stop pressing that button. He has to help my sister figure out how to work the pram/car seat combo she bought. She was stressed. The father was getting yelled at. I was fiddling with pram buttons. Good times. Oh, God. My sister had the baby in the siblings group. I got George. So disappointment at 45. Hey, their children are just as much children. I say to my mum and dad all the time, oh, well, you are grandparents. And they say it doesn't count because they're cats. And I say, well, that's your opinion. Yeah, I think I'd like being a parent. I just really am scared of having a baby. Like, that's the scary part for me. I don't really mind most of it. Like, you know, I've got cats, they be sleep deprived all the time. You know, they're always doing some nonsense. So I'm not that bothered about being tired because they're always just being dicks. So I could get used to it. However, no ablo on the baby, please. I know that doesn't mean... I know that does not mean I will not have a baby. I don't know. I think it's only right that whenever I die, I just yeet myself off into oblivion. What's the fun if not doing that? That's what we wanted. Now we can maybe go up here, can we? No, it doesn't look like it. It might be too close to the wall. Balls. Well, that's not what we wanted. Doesn't mean I don't speak baby in Spanish. It still has a similar meaning though, that's true. I don't speak baby, don't want baby, no baby please. God damn it. Right. Damn it! No, I pressed the wrong button again! Every issue I'm having is not because of the game, it's because I keep pressing the wrong gosh darn button all the time. Oh man, I feel like, so the two friends I was talking about had a baby, they're both he's a teacher, she's a teaching assistant. And they were like, there's so many names we can't name our baby because, like, of kids in the class. Because they're either annoying or, you know, I don't want to associate my kid with annoying child, you know? So that I can understand. Oh, I'm glad she was happy. It was a great drawing. It's up on the wall. Oh my god, there's so much art. Where is it? Oh my god, there's so much. It's over there. It's very cute. It's very cute. Oh my god. We wouldn't need to find a way to like put the art in a place where people see it, because we see it all the time. Though because of the heating, the like blue tack keeps getting hot and cold, and then things keep falling off the wall, so I have to keep sticking them up. But they're all up on the wall. Wish you could see it. I would show the art wall, but the camera's like stuck on a tripod over there, and the wall's here and on the side. So maybe at some point, we'll definitely show the art wall. I also need to stick everything back up because there's a pile of things, well, not a pile of things, there's 3 things that are too heavy for the wall that need to go back up on the wall because the blue tack kept breaking. Yeah, it's true, we need a picture of the art on the wall. Move the wall, snap a photo. Yeah, I'll pop a photo up tomorrow once I've stuck everything back up. We need some more blue tack, and I don't know where the blue tack is. But you know, because it's so cold down. Whenever the heating's not on, it's so cold down here. And then the heating comes on, and we blast it to like 28 degrees or something. So the blue tack then gets hot, so it starts. Oh, okay. So it starts like. Oh. 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 Okay. I could do the wall as a YouTube short, that is true actually. but it gets so hot that all the stuff like starts falling off the wall, and then by the time we go to stick it back up, it's so cold again because it's like got all warm and sticky and weird, and I don't know why it's doing it. So I'd be worried that if we had like a cam on at the beginning of a stream and we put the heating on, you just see the slightly heavy bits just start to like slowly like move down the wall as as the blue tack gets hot again. We'd have to find a way. There has to be a better way, but because it's all like artwork that we don't want to damage, we don't want to like stick anything to it that if we take it off or like move it somewhere else where it will, you know, like get damaged. So we need to find a way to like store it without damaging it. See what I'm saying? My boyfriend says he wants a son with a certain name. I'd have the heart to tell him he'll need to have it with another woman because I've had 2 exes with that name. Oh, that's rough. Poor boyfriend. My boyfriend also had a girl's name that he liked, and I had to veto that one because it was the name of the girl that used to bully me. I was like, sorry, I can't have that name. It's not gonna happen because she was a nightmare. It'll be fun to watch a live stream of stuff falling off a wall. Okay, well maybe we'll schedule that one in at some point. We're planning some content actually that I'm really excited for at the moment for the next like sub anniversary, which I mean it could be soon, could be not so soon, but we're on like 260,000 now, something like that, which is great, tasty. And so when we hit 300,000 potentially, we've got some content that we've already planned. Look at us go. So good at planning stuff. That should be good. And we're doing like a little practice soon, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be so fun. You guys are gonna love it. Name and shame. I'll get her send a stern email and tweet. I don't know if she has Twitter. I don't even know. Just ignore her. I just know that I'm doing better in my life than she is, and that's good enough with me. But I had to break the news to Ben. He was like, oh, I really like this name. And I was like, nah, fam. I'm afraid that's a hard no on that one. Dang it. That's the true vengeance, comparing lives on Facebook. Exactly. Weirdly enough, like, what was it, like 3 or 4 years ago now? So I've been moved out of the village for, I would say, a significant amount of time. And I was like at uni, just hanging out, living my best life. And she gets her boyfriend to message me. There's a bit of gossip right now. She gets her boyfriend to message me. And he's like, oh, were you driving through the village last night? And I was like, one, who are you? Because I had never heard of this man in my life. We do not know this man. Who is he? So I'm like, no, who are you? Whomst are you, please? And he's like, oh, I thought I saw you driving through the village and you were driving so bad. And I was like, and I looked at his profile. Who's there? This gal, not me, the other gal. And I was like, who are you? Get a life. So I was like, I literally was like, hey, get a life. Hey, get a life. And then I unfriended, well, I don't think he was even my friend. I just ignored him. I think I muted him and I was like, that is enough of you, weird man. On target to hit 300,000 by the end of the summer based on current predictions. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we should, which is exciting. We're hitting 50,000 subscribers every 6 months or so. Yeah, exactly. What a weird thing to be like, oh, you drive bad. Okay, even if I do, I'm fine with that. I've never been in an accident. Apart from one time when I just passed my test when I accidentally crashed my car into another parked car in a parking garage. But parking garages are too, like, parking, what are they called? What are they called? Those big car parks. Oh, car parks. That's the word I was looking for. Multi-story car park. I was trying to park in a multi-story car park and I accidentally knocked into the front of someone else's car and I cried the entire way home. And it was like a month after I passed my test, and since then I've refused to go into a multi-story car park. I hate them and I will not go in them. Damn it! Let's hope TripleJump doesn't change before then. See you later, Sammy. Have some cough medicine. Feel better soon. Thank you, Stephen. I'm glad you... I didn't just drive off. I left a note. I had to ask someone else in the car park for a pen because I didn't have a pen. And they were like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? And I was like, I just hit that guy's bumper. And they were like, okay, it's fine. Here's a pen. And I was like, thanks. It was just this mum and her like teenage sons. And I was like, really going through it. And I've never been in that car park before or since. It was the only time I've ever been in it. It's in Cambridge and I refuse to ever go in there ever again. Worst car park ever. Worst car parks ever. Ugh. Terrible video idea. Dang it! How do I get up there? How do I get up there? God damn. Oh, you're not leaving. Oh, sorry. I thought everyone was saying like, sorry. Oh, I'm glad you're not leaving. Sorry. I can't scroll up because if I tap out of the game like disappears off my screen. And that's annoying for me. If it was a video game car park, then surely the driver training area is going to another one on this. Yeah, probably. Pup Wee, thank you for subscribing. 35 months. But anyway, what a weird thing to do. I like that there's like multiple ways to go in this game. Like I can either choose to go up, go around, and I respect it. I hate backing out of parking spots. One time I ended up denting the car next to me after it felt like my car was stuck and wasn't reversing. I left a note since there were so many shops and I couldn't wait any longer. Yeah, that's fair. I left a note too because it was a shopping centre car park and I was like, I don't know where you are when you come back. Turns out it was a like rental car. And they called just as I got home and I made my mum answer the phone. I was like, I can't answer the phone, Mum. And she's like, okay, I'll do it for you. 18-year-old child. There must be a list of the hardest driving challenges in video games. If not, it's probably in the works. Yeah, I mean, every time I think of like, oh, we've done a list on this, I look up and I'm like, oh, we haven't done a list, like we should. And then I just have to look at the spreadsheet that we use and there's Kat working on it or one of our writers is working on it. Yeah, I will park far away from the entrance to the shop just so I don't have to park next to a car because I always get so sad when I have to park next to a car. Hello, Ricky Ricardo. I'm alright. How are you? Pal. isn't one on the channel yet about hardest driving challenges. Or maybe I'll just sneakily add it to the spreadsheet and be like, yeah, we came up with that. And by we, I mean Twitch chat came up with that. So you rock. Now, why does that always fling me the other way? That's annoying to me. No, no, no. Thank you. I was worried it was gonna... I'm dead too. I never had a single driving lesson. Too scared. See, this is the thing as well. Like, I know people say like, oh, it's a class thing about whether you know to drive or not. But mine isn't it. My like reason for being like shocked people don't know how to drive is not a class thing. It's purely a. I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and if I couldn't drive, I couldn't go anywhere. Like I couldn't go see my friends. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I couldn't even get to school if I couldn't drive, because like there's no buses. I think I've said it before. There was one bus out in the morning, 7 a.m. that went to the next like little town, and then after that, the next bus that left the village was at 6 p.m. and then there was one bus back into the village at 4:30, and that was it. There were all the buses. So when I was 16, I learned to drive a moped so that I could get around, because I was like, unless my parents could take me somewhere, and they both worked full time and worked an hour away, and like I couldn't go anywhere, couldn't go see any of my friends, so I had to learn to drive. And I learned, my first lesson was at 8 a.m. on my birthday, because I was like, I need to learn to drive. I need to. Don't understand, mother. It's non-negotiable. Did the goths hang out at your bus stop? No, my village was a yobby village. There wasn't any goths, but there was yobs. And lots of them. And they all hung out at like the bandstand. Whoa, L2 brothers!
We need to learn that you understand. Ocean Man, the more you spin a corner of the globe is a real trip.
L2 brothers, thank you so much for raiding. And hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. We're playing some Joon Shining. Hey boys and Valentine, how is everyone going? Wait, a yob is like a youth, scary teenager, mainly that do like vandalism and drugs and crime. Normally it's like kind of, they're just bored, so they're misbehaving, you know? And also most of the time, their whole thing is that they're like gonna get an ASPO. That's kind of like their whole narrative. I think I'm a div. Hey everyone. Hoodlums, exactly. Youths. God damn it. Damn it. Juvenile delinquents, yes. Oh my god, everyone's so excited to see each other, I love it. Everyone's just so happy everyone's here. It's like when you're at a family reunion and someone walks in and everyone's absolutely gassed to meet them and you're like, who's that then? And your mum's like, I don't know. Well, I don't know who you guys are, that's the energy. Yeah, exactly, it's like a family reunion. No, am I back at the beginning? Okay. It is a very pretty game. But I'm bloody stuck. What are you playing, LD brothers? What are you playing? Or were you doing some IRL stuff? Or were you just vibing? Or what? What are you doing? Tell me now! I must know, for I am the nosiest woman in all of the land. Cheesy 80s shows? Well, that was none of the things I suggested. Glad I asked. What 80s show? Was there a specific one? Were they American 80s, cheesy 80s shows, or what'd you go for? Oh, some kind of dib. Thank you for resubscribing for 35 months. Just a month shy of 3 years. Can honestly say I wouldn't be the person I am without the Walrus Clan. Some kind of div, you big sobby so-and-so. Thank you for the kind things you just said. God, my brain needs to kick into gear now. Ah! Back in the same place I was before. Yeah, a bunch of soppy so-and-sos. Oh God. It's called Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future. Had one season, cost $1 million an episode, and so was cancelled. And it was too violent for kids, apparently. Oh my God. $1 million an episode. Is that like a normal amount of money for a kid's show? Because that seems like a lot of money for a kiddie wink show. Oops. Oh no. $1 million in 80s money. That's a lot of Coca-Cola, of course. That's what you're talking about, isn't it? Coca-Cola. A lot of new Coke. It's kind of good in a terrible way. Well, that's my favorite kind of thing. I love good in a terrible way. It's like my favorite genre. Hence why I watch so many absolute trash rom-coms and Christmas movies. I'm obsessed with them. I just love them. Did I not get that because I fell off? God damn it. Have I had the weird Coke flavours recently? No, I haven't. I don't drink Coke most of the time, so I haven't tried them. But the other day in the office, we had like raspberry Pepsi and lime Pepsi, and I was like, what? Respectfully, the flip is this? All I want is a regular old lemonade. Poison Valentine, I think I've gotten a resub during an Ashton stream. I don't think I have either. Haven't been able to be around as much as I was in lockdown days. I was Poison Apple Dave. Those who didn't know, I changed my name. I recognise your name. And thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 39 months. It's happy to still have you here after all this time. I was amazed by how even the pandemic couldn't stop the endless stream of Hallmark movies. It's quite funny when you accidentally find one that was like filmed during the pandemic, and it's like,
yeah,
there's
big love to the best gaming Chanel out here.
Chanel.
Thanks for always making me laugh and informed in the wonderful weird world of gaming. Cheers, TripleJump. TTJ Tripledance TTJWC for life. TTJ Tripledance TTJWC for life.
Wow, thank you so much, Ricky Ricardo, for those lovely words, and also for the bitties, tasty bitties. And I haven't tried the Coke. That's what I don't know what we're talking about. I've forgotten already. I got distracted by the thingy and I forgot. But I don't like Pepsi or Coke. Well, I don't mind the Coke, but it's not really my go-to. Like, I'd rather have a lemonade. You know? Pepsi and Coke make my tummy hurt. Make my tummy hurt. And so I don't drink them very often. That's why I don't drink tea or coffee, and that makes my tummy hurt. Though I recently decided I might try decaf coffee and stuff again, because I really like...
Yeah.
For the TripleJump and Walrus Clan love and hype.
TTJ
TTJ Tripledance TTJ Dick salute.
Thank you, Stephen, for the 300 bits. That's very generous. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Probably nothing important. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I want to try coffee again. This is not interesting at all. I don't know why I'm bothering to tell you, but here I am. I've started now. I might try coffee again. That was a fun story, wasn't it? Glad I managed to get that out of my face. God, I'm literally so annoying. Everything makes my tummy hurt. You are true, but specifically caffeine gives me big tummy hurts. Give me big tummy hurts, and I've not had decaf, not tried decaf in like a while. Maybe like, when was the last time I had coffee or energy drink? Probably when I was like 17, so like 6 years. I've not had anything, and maybe now I can have it again. You know, I've got a big boy tummy, I know what Buscapan is now. You know, these things are maybe things that I can do now. Doubt it. Tummy's worse now than it was when I was 17, so which is quite an achievement because my stomach was bad then as well, so. Lou, I know I said it bad. I know I said you are true. I know that was wrong. I heard it, but I didn't think anyone was going to bring it up. So, thanks. I'm kidding, or am I? What is a LaCroix?
Happy 420 BBBB blazed my dudes Lord 16 dab. I'm banking on the golf part of this game, so here are some golf jokes. Why did the golfer extra pants? In case he got a hole in one.
Very good. Very good.
What are a golfer's favorite flowers? Forget-me-nots. Hi E. Where do ghosts play golf? On a golf course. Ho ho ho. What is a golfer's favorite type of cheese? Parmesan. Ha ooh ooh. What is a golfer's worst nightmare? The bogeyman. Hi hoo. What is a golfer's favorite bird? Any birdie will do. Hua.
Hua. Lord Brochester, thank you for the 100 bits. Some of those went over my head. Specifically the, where do ghosts play golf on a golf course? Because I thought she just said golf course, and I was like, huh? What?
Yeah.
BBBBBBBBB golf BBBBBBBB coffee BBBBBBB green BBBBBBB Pepsi BBBBBBBBBBBBBBB golfing blaze it.
Golfing blaze it indeed. Dang it. Dang it! The beginning again. Thank you, Stephen, for the 100 bits to celebrate the dime of 420. Boing. LaCroix is flavoured sparkling water. Oh, okay. Is it nice? Because I always see people talking about it.
Time to BBBB blaze IT.
Ricky Ricardo, thank you so much for the 100 bittos. The hole is like all the way up here. It's there. Oh God, I don't think I'm ever gonna do this one. This one's hard. Got bloody Mario pipes. LaCroix is water that's been sort of near a fruit at some point. Oh, okay. It's like, what did I try? Those hard seltzers. What are they called? You know the ones I mean. The ones that were like really popular. Oh my God, what are they called? Americans. Those hard seltzers that were really popular. Like original kind of ones that were like really... White Claws, yeah, thank you. I tried those, and that did feel like they touched a peach near it, and that was about all the flavour that you got from it. But I mean, I still did like it, so I can't complain that much. Yeah. I've picked like White Claws, but like if I go to a Weatherspoon, sometimes I'll get a White Claw because I don't want to have to pay
Why did the golfer
money.
wear 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. Lord B probably.
The loser really called Lord Bottovich out then. Very good. It's like you knew. Yes. Thank you for the bits. And also for the shade. The Lord Brotovich slander, which I very much allow. 'Tis allowed in the court of Matthews. Lord Brotovich slander. He tries so hard and he works for free, but don't care. Slander the boy. He raises money for charity, and he tells jokes, and he donates bits. But take the piss. Do it. Keeps him humble. That's true. You do technically pay us. We appreciate everything you do. It's alright. It's okay, Leluza. It's all good. Or Iluza. I can't remember. Is it Leluza? We always talk about this and I always forget. I thought the golfer wore 2 pairs of pants in case he weed in one. Very good, Justin. Damn it, guys. I can't do it. So damn humble. I'm the humblest guy I know. Well, maybe you need to work on that. Maybe you need to find some more humble guys to hang around with. That was my fault. That one was my fault. Okay? Okay, guys? That one was my fault. Please. Please. Oh, I think I might have hit my ball. My ball wall. Where I cannot seem to achieve my goal. Okay. Right. Dang it! Just hit me the ball really hard. The ball wall, exactly. The ball wall. Dang it. Dang it! Where's the checkpoint? Where's the checkpoint? Because we've not even made it to a checkpoint yet. There wasn't one down there. Is there not even any checkpoints? Oh, there's not even any checkpoints! Oh, god damn. Okay. Do any UK folks remember the hit TV show hosted by Anton Dubek, Hole in the Wall? Because I used to love that show. I thought it was so satisfying when they got the right shape to get through the wall, or the hole in the wall, and then when the shapes just got smaller and smaller. And I don't know if they cancelled it, or maybe I just stopped watching, but I love that show, man. Ah! Bring on the wall! Yes, exactly. You had a Hole in the Wall spin-off in the US. Of course you did. Actually, I'm not surprised. You guys have spin-offs of everything. But yours wasn't hosted by TV legend Anton Dubek. Off of Strictly Come Dancing. Dang it, I'm back down here again. I used to love Hole in the Wall. I used to watch it all the time after school. It was great. That was my Pointless, you know? How people love Pointless. That was mine. Just absolute insanity. It was great. Okay. Stop it! Right. Okay, here's the thing. We're going up there now. Right. Okay, cool. Don't know if I can get through that, can I? Might have to go around here. We did it! Yeah, exactly. First try, soloed it, nailed it. Good start, that. The one show I'm surprised never made it to space to the US was Golden Balls. I feel like that would do very well here. I can't remember what Golden Balls is. Oh my god, this one looks hard too! Jesus. Okay. I was surprised to learn about the failed American Taskmaster. I fell in love with the UK one. Well, yeah, because didn't they like try and fit it all into like American, like advert, like, because you guys have insane adverts. Like, we have adverts every, maybe like, if it's an hour-long TV show, there's adverts maybe every 20 minutes. And during the adverts last maybe like, I don't know, what, like 5 minutes max, maybe a bit longer depending on like what channel you're on. And in America, you have 15 minutes of adverts after 5 minutes of TV shows, and therefore they tried to fit in everything in like an hour, but they couldn't fit everything in because like they didn't have enough time. Just have enough time. Sometimes I feel like even Taskmaster episodes in the UK aren't long enough because there's just so much stuff that they have to cut out because like not enough time. Oops. It's doing really well in Australia and New Zealand though, I think, Taskmaster is. From what I've seen on TikTok anyway. I think it was in, what was it, New Zealand first? They're on their like 2nd or 3rd season now. And then Australia's on their 1st season, but... And then, what was it? Isn't there a Swedish one? Or a Norwegian version of it? I think... Oh god, I'm kind of stuck now. That and the host wasn't funny. There's only so much Alex Horn could do, that's true. I watched a Swedish one on their YouTube channel. Yes! I think I was going to watch that, but I don't think I actually got around to watching it all. Is it good? Or do you feel like you missed it because you don't speak Swedish? I mean, maybe you do speak Swedish. Who am I to say if you do or do not speak Swedish, you know? Right, to kind of land like here. Oh. There was a goopy bit. Okay. Right, nobody panic. Nobody panic, but kind of doing well, alright? That's fine. We've got the checkpoint. Too busy watching every move made by the Kardashians to bother with something entertaining. Sick burn, my guy. That sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean to sound like sarcastic because it is true. Like, yeah. My old housemate at uni was really obsessed with the Kardashians. Well, she just loves like reality TV and stuff, and I can never really get into it. I think it's camp, like, don't get me wrong, camp as flick, but I don't necessarily think it's entertaining. Also, has anyone seen the viral video from the BAFTAs of, oh my god, what's her name? Oh my god, I've forgotten her name. Ariana DeBose. Oscar winner, Ariana DeBose. doing the intro song to the BAFTAs, and how she goes, Angela Bassett did the thing, and it's living rent through my head. If Lolly was here, she'd know what I was talking about, because it's all over everything, but I hope someone else has seen it too. I just don't understand, because so Ariana DeBose is like actually a very talented singer and dancer and actress. Like, she's Broadway level, and she's like so out of breath. And I don't know why. Like, why is she so out of breath? I don't know if she was just embarrassed because like she was, but apparently she wrote it. So that's the equally confusing part. Do you know what I mean? Just loved it. I did not get it at all. But I can't watch the whole thing because it makes me cringe out. So I have to watch just like bits because I can't watch the whole thing. Someone photoshopped Angela Bassett's Twitter bio to say did the thing. I desperately wanted it to be real. Yeah. Just what does that mean? Like, what do you mean she did the thing? That's not, like, obviously it's like, you know, she did the thing. But what does that mean? Like, she filmed a very good movie. She was very good in a movie? That's the thing she did? But what does it mean? Like, what are you talking about? Obsessed. It's just such good discourse about, you know, how Angela Bassett did the thing. The thing we all know she did. The thing. Brilliant. Iconic. Wish we could all do the thing in the same way that Angela Bassett did it. Angela Bassett did the thing. What did she do, Ariana DeBose? What did she do? Please. She hatched the dodo? Question mark? Maybe. Maybe she did do. That's the thing she did. That's why they're not talking about it. Always keep them in the dark. Keep them guessing. Never let them know your next move. I do feel bad for Ariana DeBose because I don't know what was going on, like, at the time. Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. Ugh. But I just have so many questions, and I would love them answered by her or someone on the creative team at the BAFTAs. And also, they didn't acknowledge Bernard Cribbins for who died this year, and that is just unacceptable. Iconic Bernard Cribbins should have been recognised in the in memoriam, and he wasn't. I have to Google Angela Bassett now. She was, she's an actress, and she was in Black Panther. That was the most, that's what she's been nominated for at the BAFTAs, was Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. She's the queen in that. I'm just annoyed a boring actor who won't stop doing a voice keeps winning. A boring actor who won't stop doing, oh, the Elvis guy, Austin Butler. I did not know who you were talking about then. I was like, who's doing a voice? But yes, I know what you're talking about now. Can I land on the fish? I shared a birthday with Cribbins, R.I.P. Oh, neat. She was in a few seasons of American Horror Story, that's true. Man, I watched a lot of those seasons. And then I had to stop watching them because they made me uncomfy. Feel uncomfy. And also she, as we all know, she did the thing. Which we all know, so that's also what she's known for. Doing the thing. God damn it, it's happened again. I share a birthday with Abraham Lincoln's shooting and the Titanic sinking the iceberg. Ah. My boyfriend's sister shares a birthday with Hitler. That's also my parents' wedding anniversary, so a little fun thing I like to remind them. Happy wedding anniversary, mother and father. Also, happy birthday to Adolf Hitler. Oh, April 14th. Okay, I'm stuck in this pond. And it's also 420, exactly, yeah. Have you guys seen that guy on TikTok who truly believes he's the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler? He's also a trans man, like a trans man who everyone keeps referring to as a twink. And he truly believes that he's the reincarnate. Well, I don't know if he really believes it, but it definitely sounded like he really believes that he is the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler. And he has been apparently thinking about how he's been at his first memory since he was 5 years old, apparently, is him killing himself. Because he remembers Hitler, or as when he was Hitler, you know, shooting himself in the head. And he has a birthmark that's like on his temple, and he was like, see, this is where I shot myself in the head. And everyone was like, hey, what? What did you say? What was that you said? Oh, you are Hitler. Okay. Cool. Nice. Peter should be here for this discussion. I don't know if Peter knows about this. He might do, because his wife watches TikToks. I thought you were going to say a birthmark in the shape of a square on his upper lip. No, but he does have his septum pierced, and he recently built himself a nose ring or a septum piercing that is like a mustache. Which is just, it's bad, man. That is bad. Now, obviously he's not well. But, you know, my gosh. TikTok is another country, it truly is. It's like a whole nother ballgame. Damn it! Not to get all German about this, but I'm sure Hitler didn't shoot himself. No. Well, no, it is. Do we know that he ran away? Like, is that kind of like actual proof that can be factually back? Like, is there any fact in that? Or is it again like, we simply don't know what happened to him, so we just assume that this thing happened? I don't actually know. I studied the World War II when I was in sixth form, or was it? It might have been GCSE, I'm not sure, but I couldn't remember what the answer was to that. No, they used very spicy pill. Oh, I see what you're saying, right. I remember now. Oh, it's not as bad as, TikTok is nowhere near as bad as Facebook. I briefly went on Facebook the other day to look at something, and oh my god, I had to turn it off almost immediately because I was just looking and I was just baffled by what people were saying. Like, I went on there to look at a post about hit TV show The Doghouse, in which they match dogs, rescue dogs, up with their owners, or like new owners, and they find everyone nice homes, and some of the people have like sad stories, or they're looking for a specific purpose for a dog because, like, I don't know, like they're really unwell or their family members passed away or something like that. It's not really nice, like feel good stuff. Well, it's like feel bad then feel good stuff, you know. And there's an episode where there is a young boy and he is trans, and his family are like just trying to get used to it, and his dad's obviously like still, you know, they're figuring it out. And in that same episode, there is a woman who has long COVID, which is real because it's an actual illness that you can get after you've had COVID. And the people in the comments on the post were like, wow, long COVID, Dossa, I identify as someone with long COVID, can I just get time off work? And I was like, oh, no. And there was like his young boys, like maybe like 15, and people were just being so mean, and I was like, I have to turn this off. I have to turn it off, I'm afraid, because I don't want any part of this energy. Damn it! So, it's just bad, man. Like it's just bad. It's just bad. Ugh. I thought I had it too. Yeah. And I just wanted to like find out more about what happened to the dog. You know, that's why I'm here. I'm here to think about dog. Not transphobia and just general, just not caring about anyone but yourself. You know? Did I hear no German? No, Germans are still allowed. We're not banned all Germans yet. Aren't you the dodo chick I hatched first? Oh yeah, look, there's Dodo. He's wearing a helmet. Yeah, the name's Zoli. I owe you one. You're welcome, but I thought I hatched at least 12 eggs. Did I lose them all? It's yet another dodo tragedy, but it's not your fault. There's a savage cat on the loose. My new siblings didn't make it. Must have broken your heart to see them murdered like that. Not much has changed in the last 300 years. Then it's time to turn that around. I'll scare away that cat and hatch all the eggs I can find. I'll do what I can to help, but those eggs are far too big for me. Good luck. That is true. Sad watching all the bar and restaurant rescue shows and then looking at their updates. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel bad. Hello, I have something to show you that is more important than eggs. I can't talk. Cynic is eating the dodos. I need to stop her right now. But wouldn't you prefer to visit the treacherous deep and try to resurrect your parents? No and no. It's callous of you to suggest resurrecting my parents. They can't be hatched like eggs. You should visit the treacherous deep to show respect for the dead. I may not have earned my crystal ball yet, but even I see through your scheming. Then I must insist. Hey, that's my egg. Hey, go fetch. I just burped it out. Why am I going to yeet Lord Broadfitch? Because he's German. Something more important than eggs? That's Cultaholics Jack Atkins. That boy loves eggs. It's crazy. This isn't a fair fight. I don't know how to cast eggs underwater. Oh, is that what I'm doing? Are these balls eggs? Aiming underwater is tricky. Less gravity but slower ball. So aim lower but further than usual. Okay. Good start, Ashton. Fantastic start. We all love a water level, don't we, everyone? They're our favourite. Water levels. The most favourite of all gamers is a water level. Oh, man. I need to get used to the physics. I'm not good at physics. The physics is complicated for me. I'm bad at physics. No. Damn it. Did everyone have pancakes last night for Pancake Day? And by everyone, I mean mainly the Brits, because I don't think it's an international holiday. I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't think it's an international holiday. What's worse, water levels or ice levels? Oh, probably ice levels. About you being sarcastic, is Pancake Day a European thing as well? I don't think it's an American thing. They just eat pancakes all the time. It was just Fat Tuesday. We had some crepes, and by that I mean some thin pancakes with some lemon, though it was lime because I only had a lime, and some sugar. And they were all good. Like pancakes. For that, I should be allowed to have pancakes more often. The variations of Pancake Day all over because it's using up fat, etc. before fasting for Lent. Yeah. I don't know that much, but I didn't know if everyone, because I know it's Shrove Tuesday, which is why I've always doing it all. But I didn't know if, like, you know, everyone had pancakes. And then we just show our boobies. Nice. Good one. That's a good one. I would do that because most of the time they are pancakes. But when I'm on my period, they get big and uncomfortable. And by big, I mean average sized and uncomfortable. Fat Tuesdays is Mardi Gras, correct? I like a good Pfannkuchen though. Is that German for pancake? Because that is a very incredibly German sounding name. Average size and under average comfortable, exactly. Precisely. Oh, the starfish didn't like me. I'm having pancakes again tonight because I have enough batter for 2 and I am only 1. Hey, worse things could happen than having double pancakes. Right, where am I bloody going? Oh, look, you can go up here. Well, someone might be able to go up there. I'm not. How do we get over there then? Oh, there's a gap there. Can we go under? Maybe? Don't know. Let's try going under. Pew. Oh, good start. I use all the pancake. I never feel like I make enough pancake batter. Like I know it's not hard to make. Like it's literally just flour, milk, and egg. But I never feel like I make enough. I always feel like I'm like, now I make my pancakes. No. Too big, or I'm just not making enough. It says like makes 12 pancakes. So why did I only make 6 then? And they're thin, so I know it's not because they're too fat. Recipe. That's Nina's fish just hanging out. Boing. Hey Bartek. Thank you for the 5 bits. Hello Ashton, just chime in to say you're awesome and have a great day. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great day too. Another dodo. I've just realised this second that we're putting dodo eggs in nests. This whole time I had no idea that that's what we were doing. And it's not the game's fault, it's because I Ashton Matthews are dumb. Oh my god, how the hell we get over there? Oh my god. That's very far. No. Oh no. Yeah, I can never cook for one. It's like my actual inability is just like cooking for myself. If I'm making food for like multiple people, I tend to be able to like either make enough or like slightly too much, which is better than like people being hungry. But whenever it's cooking for me, it's like I forget how to cook, and it's like, oh, suddenly I have enough bolognese to feed a family of 6, and I don't want bolognese for 4 days in a row. And if I freeze it, I'm gonna forget it's in there. What to do? Guess I'll just eat as much as I can tonight and tomorrow night, and then forget it's in the fridge. Now, what happened then? I've got goop on my ball. I don't mean to make so much. I just start making it and then I'm like, oh no. Ashton, Horizon Forbidden West was on free on PlayStation Plus yesterday. I know just try it out. I have played Zero Dawn last year, but any advice for the sequel? I don't think so. If you've played Zero Dawn quite recently and you remember the story of it, I think you'll be fine for the sequel. I don't think you'll have any issues. There's like new mechanics, but nothing that's like insane. And there's also like some interesting story beats and stuff. So I hope you enjoy it. I really liked it. If you give it a go, it's not really long. Like it's a good it's a good few hours, but it's not like crazy long. So it took me like a month to kind of 100% complete it. And there's like optional stuff that if you're not looking to like platinum it, then you don't really need to do. But you know. Where am I going? How do I get in there? How do I get? Oh, do I have to? What? Yeah, I can see like people, like I can definitely see why people would have an issue getting into the mechanics of the game, but they're very similar in this game, so hopefully it shouldn't be anything too like really alien. Trying to force myself to enjoy the combat of Zero Dawn. Oh, I'm sorry that you're not enjoying it. I am not that I made the game, but I just feel very strongly about it. I had to turn it down to easy because it turns out that the combat wasn't bad, or I wasn't, really bad at the game. I was just accidentally playing it on hard. So when I put it on easy, it was much more satisfying to just like kill with a bow and arrow, like straight to the face. Messing them up. If you're not enjoying it, like, you don't have to force yourself. The only person who should care about what you're playing is you. And if you're not enjoying it, then I won't be offended. Only a little bit. Only a little bit offended. Right, hold on. We're going to checkpoint it here because otherwise I'm going to get messed up. I enjoy like everything about the game, even stealth combat, but open combat is just not working for me. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not really a big fan of combat in most games. Like if a game didn't have any combat, I'd probably be fine with that. But that's good, isn't it? But I can see like why people would struggle with it. I had a great time on Zero Dawn. It's just a shame my computer will burn if I try to play Horizon Forbidden West on it. Oh no. Ah! I think you're like, if you're struggling with it, but if you're not enjoying the combat as much, I would say like, just put it down easy, like, don't force yourself to play it on normal or something, because that's, you know, just play however is fun for you. Oh, I need to do an eye drop. I've been staring at a screen too long and my eyes are drying out. I can feel it. So weird. Oh no, I forgot about the spikes. I didn't factor in the spike pit. Oh no, you got stick drift on your PlayStation 5 controller. That's rubbish. Easy is for babies. Yeah, I'm a baby. What of it? I don't care. I'll be a baby. Babies have more fun. Babies don't have to worry about nothing. They just exist. They just hang out all the time. So why wouldn't I be a baby? Babies don't pay rent. Babies don't pay taxes. Babies just vibe. They just vibe. They get fed. And they just go to the toilet in their trousers. They don't have to do nothing. Why wouldn't I be a baby? Right, gang. I'm going to leave it there for now. Mainly because my eyes... Game, please. Game, please. Please. So loud. Maybe because I need to put some drops in my eyes, and that's kind of gross if people don't like eyes. Where's my mouse? Is my mouse dead? No, it's not dead. Oh. A baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. I couldn't stand the obsessive talking when I played Ragnarok. Like, there wasn't much silence. Oh, see, I like that about games because there's never silence in my head. So, you know what being a baby is? You can just wee in your diaper to warm you up a bit. For God's sake. Justin, you're obsessed. You're obsessed. God's sake. Yes, well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun and a happy time. We'll be back tomorrow on YouTube with probably, I think, Dead Space is what we're going to play. What did we do last week? Oh, it was the Catwoman stream last week, wasn't it? But yes, next week, oh, not next week, tomorrow, can you tell I'm tired and hungry? We will be playing some Dead Space on YouTube, so check it out if you fancy doing that. And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna raid Don't Rach Quit, aka Rach, because I think it's her sub-anniversary, like a Twitch anniversary or something like that, I think. And she's playing some golf with your friends, so it's relevant because it's golf. Go say hey, be nice, say congratulations on her sub-anniversary. What is it called? Is it I think it's called a sub-anniversary. Either way, she's doing a massive long stream, so go give her some pep talks, give her lots of love, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, now bugger off.